I want you to listen. Just listen. You don't have to watch the screen. There's nothing to watch on the screen. But pay attention. Okay, I got so much to talk about. Where do I start? First off, greetings everybody. How's everyone doing today? This beautiful Sunday evening. They call me Kaiser. I have a radio broadcast called Staying in the Light. We have about 2,000 videos, been on for a couple of years. We're not monetized, and there's no cost to watch any of my content. At present time, there's no cost. In the beginning, we started off real strong. There was thousands of subscribers. I hit about 30 some thousand in a couple of weeks. Then as I increased my content, I found that I wasn't getting many views. I think they call that shadow banding. So the audiences out there, however, they're not getting to watch the videos. That's why there's few people here. I don't know how you found it, but if you can share others how to find this, it would be greatly appreciated. That's be the only cost I would charge, is to try to circulate this knowledge, because I think it's very, very important for people to know. A lot of time when I go over 30 minutes, they would just cut off the video. They cut the sound off. They just delete it because it's too hot. They can't handle the truth. So that's why my videos are short in sound bites so they can handle that. But we need to unite as a people. That's the bottom line. Everything happened to us was the blueprint to carry around the world of how to divide people. And we're still trying to reform them. No. We don't have time to reform anybody but ourselves. And all we have to do is organize, come together. The president has told us we are a separate nation. All we need to do is just make it official. He's helping us. We are already a nation in a nation. When do you think you're going to... Okay, let me put it like this. Did Americans go to Britain and try to reform them because they was being mistreated? No, they formed their own government. Did what's his name go to India? What's his name? Who freed the Indian people? Did he go to Britain and ask them to reform and stop treating them so bad? No, he freed their own people. So we got to grow up. Africa is getting it. They are getting it. They're kicking out the colonialists because they was free only in words, because the colonialists had control of their resources. Are we any different? We don't have control of our resources. You complain about a government that you support. So the administration, this government is telling us, hey, you don't like our government, form your own. That's what they're saying to me. When they say separate, then they form their government saying separate but equal. Then they say the Declaration of Independence. I mean, come on now. Don't y'all want something for your children? Don't you want them to walk in a building that they own, to produce something that they control? Man, how long y'all gonna love being an underling? Depending on other people's whims to do right by you, depending on what party is in. Trump was a Democrat all his life. Yes, he was. And the only Republican, in my opinion, has to be you remember they call them the radical Republicans? You see all those black presidents, members of Congress. You see that picture of them? It's all black, all of them in suits. Members of Congress. They was called the radical Republicans, because to be a Republican means you have to care for the republic. Who is the republic? The republic of the people who owns the country, who was here before the Europeans came. That's the republic. So, you got to be melanated to be a Republican. I think I said it too much. Not enough. Which one? I'll let you decide. But come on now, y'all got to work with me here. We can spear this thing off overnight. But you can't be scary. You can't be without any morals, without any dignity. I don't want you around me if you're afraid to fight for your children's lives. That's what we're talking about, life or death. Get away from me if you don't want that. Don't comment. Most of y'all too scared to even say you support what I'm saying. Y'all some scary people out there. I can say it because I've been here for 2 years and I've seen minimal support. Minimal. None. I'm not asking for your money. The first video I put up here, I was showing a picture of a hospital I was want to buy as a community. We need our own hospitals. I didn't get one response of someone interested. So where's the audience? Where's my audience? If you're not going to show me that I got a support group out there, I know the being shadow banned, I know, but it's getting through to some of y'all. And we don't need a lot. We just need a few people to get started. But if y'all not going to show up, I'm out of here. I mean, I got many other countries I can go to. I don't have to stay here. What's your question? Okay. I am God. Do I love God? I am God. Are you going to be a white man, come here and tell me about God and take my land? Are you going to tell me about God while my people starving? Jesus himself says, God dwells in you. Why are you looking for a God outside of you? You are sick. You will always be a slave. Yes, you are God too. Now, whether it's a God of righteousness or a God of evil, that depends on you. Any other questions? I'm talking about being free and independent, and he brings up God. God is freedom and independence. What are you talking about? You know, one thing about religion, and I think this may apply to some people, it makes you accept the status quo. It makes you adjust yourself to wrongdoing because you don't have to be accountable to anybody because God is accountable and you're not. It makes you a bystander in life. It makes you unaccountable. Yeah. You don't have to do anything. Just let God handle it. Just trust in God. Okay, what if that got you? Didn't God says he helped those who help themselves? That's all I'm speaking about here, is helping yourself. When you help yourself, you're going to find God's help. But if you just say, well, God let you do it, God he don't hear those prayers when you just turn everything to him. Because he helped those who help themselves. So you're looking for God to do everything? How is he going to do it if he's a spirit? He's in you. You're the one who got to do it. Man, y'all need help. Don't you know God dwells in you? If God is good, then do some good. If you love God, then you love yourself. You won't allow yourself to be mistreated. You wouldn't allow that. You wouldn't allow your children to be mistreated, to be marginalized. What people allow themselves to be marginalized when they control the economy? We have been so misorientated, miseducated. It's a mental condition now. Only God can change them. I don't think they can't change themselves. But it's like a fog over your head. You can't see the light. That's why the screen is dark, because y'all in the darkness trying to bring it to the light. Knowledge is going to bring it to the light, not nothing I say. And only knowledge when you know it, when you do your own research, not just listening to me. Don't want to go too long because they will cut off the video. That's what they do.